Hey guys, Julfish here, welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft OP Prison here today on julfish.akumamc.net, my Minecraft OP Prison server. And as you guys can read from today's video title and thumbnail, we are going to be going over the best and fastest ways to make tokens over here on my prison server, guys. If you are excited, make sure to scroll down there, tap that big, great, beautiful like button, and turn it blue, guys. Let's see if we can actually hit 50 likes on today's video. I feel like we can do that, guys. But other than that, let's get straight into it. We got some stuff to go over, and I've done quite a bit of progress off camera. Guys, as usual, in today's video, we are doing another month crate giveaway. All you guys have to do to enter is on screen right now. Doing all the things would be greatly appreciated, as it does directly support my channel, guys. More than that, let's just hop straight into this and making tokens and hopefully upgrading our pickaxe enough to beat people on /YT top, because since the last video, I've fallen back down to the very bottom, and Hoop nearly has 1 billion freaking prestiges. So clearly, I've got some work to do. So guys, since the last video here on Akuma, I did a bit of mining off camera, and I even did a 1-hour live stream where I just mined away like crazy. And we are now pickaxe level 81, which means we are more than halfway to getting our ultimate pickaxe level 150. Because if you guys don't know, here on Akuma, you need pickaxe level 150 if you want to go ahead and unlock every enchant or be able to buy every enchant. So we are also working for that right now. Just keep that in mind throughout today's video. But in today's video, we are going to be focusing mainly on getting the most tokens per second and all that, because yeah, we finally have enough tokens right here to max out token merchant. As you guys can see on my scoreboard, 3 trillion freaking tokens. But during that 1-hour live stream, guys, we also got a ton of donations. We got a 7 trillion token donation from I Quit Life, and a few guys donated some crystals and some other stuff. So I just want to thank everyone who supported me throughout the live stream. This video would not be possible without I Quit Life donating 7 trillion freaking tokens. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Now, it'd be amazing if everyone here on Akuma could get trillions worth of tokens every single time they live streamed or just played the server from random players. But not everyone gets to do that, guys. So in today's video, I'll basically be going over how the people make the most amount of tokens and stuff, but it's pretty obvious if you played Akuma before. I'm gonna go and redeem this 700 trillion token voucher, and now we have 10 trillion freaking tokens, guys, which means we can go ahead and max out our final token enchant that we need to max out the token merchant enchant. Now we have max token miner and max token merchant. Now normally when you're playing Akuma, I would tell everyone normally to go ahead and max out their explosive right away. That way they're making the most amount of tokens when they're using their explosive, and token miner and explosive do work together. But there's one thing very important that people need to know when they play Akuma. Token merchant does not work with explosive like token miner does. That is right, guys. Token miner only works with explosive, and no other enchant really works with explosive like that, because when you use the explosive, every single block the explosive mines, the token miner will activate. But when you use the token merchant, it will only count for the individual block that you mined, like that right there. Which means, guys, unfortunately, if we want to make the max amount of tokens, we will not be able to use explosive. So for the purpose of today's video, I am going to turn off explosive, but I think off camera and on the live streams, I'm going to keep mining with explosive on, just because I do need the pickaxe levels if I want to go and unlock enchants like Mead's PayPal and certain prestige enchants. I'm pretty sure you need level 154. Thunderbolt would be super cool if we could get that this season, but honestly, that's going to take a lot of prestiging and stuff. Also, guys, I'd like to mention that with explosive off, you make way less money. And for me personally right now, making money in game, like the money balance thing here, we need to be able to do that, because to do our prestiges right here, it will cost us a lot of freaking cash. And when you're getting your starting prestiges, you want to use money instead of like an enchant like prestige merchant or prestige finder. So on that note, what I'm going to do, since I've done enough mining and live streaming, guys, I'm going to go ahead and type /max prestige and spend all our money that we made from the live streaming on prestige right now. And we just spent 10 sextillion to get to 6.1 million prestiges, and let's see if we'll make it to 7.2. Okay, we made to 6.9 million prestiges. So if we check /YT top, we are just behind Rezucting and a little bit behind Generzon still. Honestly, if we could beat like Generzon and maybe Mezoid, I don't know, Mezoid has 50 million. That's pretty cracked. I gotta get on the grind here and catch up, guys. I'm falling so far behind. Honestly, I kind of want to buy more fortune, but I don't even think it would be worth it at this point, because it's starting to cost like 10 sextillion dollars for every 1 million prestiges, which once you add it up, like to get to 50 mil prestige, that's going to take a super long freaking time. For now, I'm going to max out merchant, make sure everything else is like maxed out here. Well, actually go ahead and max out our pumpkinator, because we almost have that maxed out, and I feel like I could do a whole video about pumpkinator, guys. So I think I will later on this season, because this currency will actually allow you to get like free month crates, and you can get like some OP rewards from it. Because I think if you type /pumpkin shop, and you will be able to buy a month crate for 400,000 pumpkins. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and max this out now, basically get out of the way. And you know, I feel like we max out this video. We need 99 billion, about probably 200 billion more tokens. So maybe I can actually do that right now. Okay, I'll bring you guys back once I have enough to max it out. All right, guys, so I got our tokens up to 200 billion, and now I believe we can max it out just like that. Now we're down to 3.2 bill, and we're gonna drop the rest on fortune, just get rid of it all. And ladies and gentlemen, we are basically at 4 million tokens, which is basically the equivalent of 0 tokens here on Akuma. I know it sounds crazy, like 4 million tokens, like that's a lot. No, not here on Akuma. Like 4 million is worth nothing. Anyways, guys, we are now going to do a test. I'm going to turn off explosive. I'm gonna go in my PV1. I might have a token pet in here. Sadly, I don't. Actually, we'll use a universal pet for now to get a 5% boost on our tokens. And now we're going to see how much we could actually make with our token miner, token merchant maxed out, and our freaking universal pet, and see how many tokens we can make in a 5-minute span of time of just straight up mining. Now, guys, obviously this isn't like the 100% fastest possible way to make tokens on the server, because you can get like token pets that are worth up to like 20%. I'm pretty sure if we hover over the token pet, yeah, you can get a token percent that gives you 20% freaking tokens, and you can max out your token armor all the way up to giving you a 50% boost, guys. So right now, this video title is based off of what I can do in this very moment to make the most amount of tokens per second. But yeah, guys, there definitely is a way to be able to do more than what we are about to do. But for now, what I'm doing is just showing you what I can do with the things I have available to me right now. All right, so we do have the mine reset now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set a timer on my phone for about 5 minutes, and we are going to mine for that 5 minutes straight from 0 tokens to see how many tokens we can make. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set it in 3, 2, 1, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just straight up mine like this. Now I wanted to mention that there are some other, oh, I forgot to turn on the fed. Okay, there are some other benefits to like using explosive off. Obviously, you guys, your key finder will activate way more, your crystal finder will activate way more, but the main thing is your token merchant is going to activate way more. As you guys can see, we're already up to like 21 billion tokens, and you guys see the tokens are just going up like crazy every time the freaking token merchant goes off, and your pumpkinator will go off more. So there is just a ton of stuff that will start happening once you finally turn off the explosive. And honestly, I prefer mining with explosive off just because it's a lot more like relaxing and soothing. Like there's less craters in the mine, you don't have to reset as often, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah, it's just a lot more chill experience. But as you guys can see, we're almost at nearly 100 billion tokens. So I'm gonna mine for 5 minutes now, and I'll bring you guys back once I'm finally done the 5 minutes. All right, guys, so the 5-minute timer did go off, and we did reach just about 500 billion tokens, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it was just under 5k blocks mined, and our universal pet is now recharging, so it did not last the entire run. But I do believe it was a pretty successful run for 5 minutes. That means we made 100 billion tokens every freaking minute here on the server, which if you think about it would add up. That's 1 trillion every 10 minutes, which means we'd be making 6 trillion tokens per hour. Now, I think 6 trillion tokens per hour would mean you'd be able to max out Prestige Finder in maybe like 100 hours. Oh god, that would take a really long time, guys. I don't know if there's a faster way to get tokens. Obviously, guys, you can get better universal pets, and obviously with more crystals you get, the more token booster armor you'll have, and then the more tokens you'll be making way faster, guys. So obviously Akuma and Minecraft Prison in general is just a massive grind to do to be able to unlock the insane enchants like Prestige Finder. But hopefully maybe this season we'll max out Prestige Finder and Prestige Merchant. I've only done it a few times, but if we could do it, I feel like we might have a chance of getting 1 billion prestiges this season. Although I feel like the season's been up for a few weeks already, so maybe not, who knows. But either way, just like that, getting started on the server, it was pretty easy for me to go ahead and get token merchant and token miner. Obviously, with a bit of grinding, you guys could have got the 7 trillion token donation that like I did at the start of the video. I obviously mined 3 trillion myself, which means if I just mined for another hour, I literally would have got this myself as well, guys. So it is possible definitely to be able to get up into the trillions without a rank or anything, or no boosting and all that, guys. I just proved it. But I'm going to spend the last 500 billion we got from that token run on some crystal finder right here. Now we are 3 out of 10, and now we should start getting way more crystals way more faster. Honestly, guys, I don't really even feel like going for pickaxe levels right now because we are still level 82. Honestly, I think I'll go for the pickaxe levels when the time comes, because I feel like it would be way more effective for me this season to take the risk instead of going for explosive levels and just go for the freaking tokens right now, because most of the time I never even get enough tokens to even buy the freaking like Mead's PayPal enchant and all that. So maybe this season I should really focus up on my tokens, and I think I'll do that because I do enjoy mining way more like this when it's just in straight lines. And also it helps you like think clearer when I'm recording a video when I don't have to use explosive. That probably sounded really weird to you guys, but hopefully I'm making sense here. I'm going to focus on tokens for the season instead of the pickaxe levels from here on out, because I just feel like it would be way more better. And I like using my P mine in private, and just mining with explosive isn't that fun. So I think that means the goal for the next video is to get our first level of freaking token armor. I mean, we're 80 out of level 250, I believe, or no, it's 150. No, it's 250 for the first level, which is going to take so freaking long to get. But if I keep mining like this and getting 100 billion tokens every 1 minute, then we should be able to get Crystal Finder max out pretty fast. And then Crystal Merchant, then I could become the absolute crystal god here on the server. We also have a 40% crystal booster pet. I forgot I have this, guys. I do believe this is a rare tier. So yeah, maybe I should just use this instead of the universal pet. Means less tokens, but way more crystals. So I think I'll do that for now. I also did the math, guys, and with 100 billion tokens every 1 minute, that means you're going to be making about 1.6 billion tokens literally every second like this. So yeah, we are literally making a billion every time I talk. 1 billion, 1 billion, 1 billion, just like that, guys. So that just goes to show you how OP max token merchant, max token miner, and a 5% boost will go. And I just imagine that with the freaking max out token miner and a good token pet, and maybe a good universal pet. All right, guys, so I've mined up another 400 billion tokens. Just go ahead and show you guys that we can get another level of crystal finder, and we're basically halfway there. So next video, I definitely want to go for my first level. You guys see we've already went up 10 crystals one more time, so I feel like this season it might be a bit easier to get the max crystal armor, or like token armor, than it was before, because I remember in previous seasons like last year it would take ages to get a single crystal, but hopefully this time with the pet especially it will be a lot easier, guys. I think that's going to be it for today's video. Actually, I have an idea. I think we should test our luck on some of the best crates of all time, the Julfish crates, guys. These are my crates. You can check out on store.akumamc.net. I get a percentage of the sale, and it is a great way to directly support the channel. You can win some insanely OP rewards, like the very top rank on the server, or Akuma rank, not the very top rank, but second top rank, which is insanely OP, guys. And yeah, it's just a great way to, I already said it, guys. I need to stop shamelessly plugging, guys. It's basically a variation of the month crate that will give you some insanely overpowered rewards, guys. So let's see what we can pull here. You can win some insanely good ranks, but sadly our luck isn't looking too good. Mainly just a little bit of tokens, some multi, and nothing amazing, guys. Let's open the last one. Hopefully we get a good rank or something decent just to test our luck for today's video. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Well, guys, you can't win every time, but at least you got a bit of tokens and some multi, some other stuff, some keys and all that. Other than that, guys, that's going to be it for today's video here today on julfish.akumamc.net, guys. Make sure you use code Julfish if you guys do not have a donator rank yet here on the server. It's the free version of the lowest rank, guys. But other than that, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. You're all amazing, beautiful people. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wherever and whatever you're watching, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, dog. Love you guys.